now I live in Kyoto for maybe 2 years, and the first time I started to do work in Kyoto, I was not sure what to do, but then I found out quite fast that the Kamogawa river is so important for Kyoto and for the people in Kyoto. And also I just like the river, spending time at the river. So basically I wanted to go to the origin of the river. So I started just biking up to where the Kamogawa started. And just seeing different things and collecting different things. And I guess it started from that wish to go out and to go biking and to go exploring in Japan. What if I go bike from Kyoto to Tokyo and then I make it work with that? I don't know what I'm going to find, but it's going to be... The first reason is to go biking. I don't know if I do make some work with that, but the first reason is I want to do that. Yeah, I think first the screens for me are representation of an image. It's something that is related maybe to my working a lot behind the screen and working from Japan in Europe. So it's some kind of a digital reality or something. You capture something and you get the feeling of something, but it's not really that, right? It's like it's a picture, or so I guess for me I was searching for something juxtaposing that digital reality with some very physical reality. So physical also meaning like these stones. So I can take a video of the river, but then when I take these stones I have to do a physical action. I guess somehow I'm searching for that really physical element in my work or daily life next to the so digital world that I'm actually living in. It's this one moment of that I find that interesting. It's this one moment that it's happening, and then I'm taking it, and then I sort of capture that one moment. It's sort of basically, and that's why it's interesting maybe in Kyotography, it's sort of a photograph in a sense. So I don't edit the video or anything. So I try not to edit any material, just like it's captured with the sensor, and then that's it. Somehow it's also a very primitive way, because its technology is amazing, what it can do. But it's a very primitive, like one video, and then that's it. So that's also in some other work I do. I reduce this kind of object that can do many things into an object that only does one thing. Then the screen also becomes something else. So when it displays a lot of different things, or when you can display a lot of other things, it's not an object, but it's like just a medium. But when it only plays one thing, then it becomes that thing somehow, I feel. So that's why this headphone is also, there's a memory card inside the headphone, so no Bluetooth. Because with Bluetooth I would need another device so I like that idea. That also this work, for example, and this kind of idea of when you take something out of nature, you put it back. Like a tree, when you cut it, you plant a new tree or something. So almost like when an alien would come and would have this idea on, I take something, but then I put it back. So thinking about this trash, right? So this trash, if you take it out of the river, maybe you think, okay, I have to put the new trash back. And that's basically because I see so many trash in Japan. I want to look at it a bit differently. It's more part of nature. I've been thinking about that a lot, because many countries in the world there's a lot of trash. maybe from my perspective, I get annoyed or something. I don't like it. But then I always think like maybe I can think about it differently. This can, for example, like searching only for that Ebisu trash can makes it like a really precious thing because it's almost impossible to find. So I think that those things are interesting to me. Yeah, so this sensory echoes, I was thinking about the title for this exhibition, and I think the experience is very different than the work. So I still have this memory from this place, but then by hanging it in the exhibition space, and I'm also interacting with it like that for a while, it becomes something else. And also it's interesting somehow because it's taken out of its context. Like when you look just at an image of the river, you are like in there, maybe more like this. So you have this, but now I'm looking at it through that bag. So this bag becomes really part of that image. It's this illusion, maybe that's why it's this echo.